YouTube, and welcome to my channel. I'm doing a little bit of business travel, but I wanted to stop and take some time to celebrate. What am I celebrating? Well, I am 1 year natural. That's right, 1 year completely natural from a huge big chop. And I just wanted to do this video to thank the naturalistas of YouTube for just everything that you've done to make this journey possible for me. How could I be this far along and not know that I had curly hair? That's just one of the things you did for me. But you taught me how to take care of my hair. And I have experienced such amazing growth that I really wanted to share that with you. So if you see me look down, it's because I'm looking at some notes that I have here. I don't want to forget anything. So let's start from the beginning, shall we? This is the only existing picture of me as a small child. Yes, I didn't know how to smile. My hair was a mess. And I went on a rampage in my teenage years. I was absolutely convinced that I was the ugliest thing walking on the planet, and I wanted to destroy all images of me. So there really aren't any pictures of me as a teenager, but here is a picture of my high school graduation. So these are some images of me in my late teens. My high school graduation picture, I was 17. And in these headshot pictures, I am 19 years old, I believe. And I was natural all the way up until these headshot pictures were taken, because I was a foster kid in New York City. And I mean, I just couldn't afford to get my hair done. So that was it. This was the first of the perms for me, from 19 until I was in my 30s. Now when I was, let's flash forward a little bit. This is me in my mid-20s, and I actually had a curl in my hair. So the curl process is twofold. First you straighten the hair, and then you put perm rods on it and put a second solution on it, and that curls the hair. So you would straighten it and then curl it, and it looked beautiful. Here's my graduation picture from law school. I absolutely loved the way my hair looked. The only challenge was I did get tired of the look after a while, and you could see how light my hair was, how red my hair was. Some of that was because I kept my hair dyed a dark auburn right up until I started going gray in my 30s, and then I stopped coloring my hair entirely. But this color, in combination with the curl, made my hair very delicate. And so once it got a little bit past my shoulders, it would just start to disintegrate. So I grew it out. And I actually grew it out and snipped a little bit. I didn't know that was called transitioning, but I did. I transitioned to natural. And this was in my early 30s, right after law school. And I transitioned by wearing my hair exactly like you see it today, in these twists. They're individual twists, and the tips are just loose. This at the tip is my natural curl. That's my natural curl pattern. This is the way that I actually grew my hair out when I was in my 30s. Now here's the problem. I couldn't do anything other than this hairstyle right here, and my twists would grow all the way down, meaning my hair would get really long, but I couldn't wear it out. I had no idea how to make my hair wash and go. So let's flash forward to 2013. This is me at 2013. My hair is permed, and I never like to do more than, say, 3 perms a year, because I really hated perming my hair. Periodically, it would chew up a portion of my hair. I would wind up with chunks missing, thin areas. My hair would suffer periodically from perms, and I hated the burning sensation of putting the perms in my hair. So I would really only perm my hair about every 4 to 5 months. Literally, there would be a little afro at the roots by the time I put in the next perm. So it wasn't that difficult for me to imagine giving up the perms because I always hated them. But round about this time in 2013, between 2013 October, my dog died. And then for the next 4 months, somehow I grew about 5 inches of hair. I don't know what happened, but I had an enormous amount of hair growth. And I was feeling this luscious, thick, curly, wavy, actually is the way that it felt to my fingers, amazing hair. And I was wondering to myself, why was I perming my hair? Why was I putting this perm in my hair? And I decided I was going to transition to natural again. So I twisted my hair up, just like you see it today. I twisted my hair up, just like this, and I intended to clip it slowly over a couple of years. Well, that summer, I actually discovered YouTube. I had no idea there was a natural hair movement going on. This was the summer of 2014. I was years late to the party, but wow, I was amazed at all of these videos of Black women actually handling their natural hair. And what I really loved about it was women from all over the world. I was seeing women like Fusion of Cultures in the UK, and I don't even know where African Import is, but she's awesome. Sister with Real Hair, of course, Natural 85, Mahogany Curls, all of these amazing. Nikki 2003, I think, amazing. I watched all of their videos, and in November of 2013, my father died. The next day, I did this. Now, this was not bad. You can see that I'm holding a lock of my hair. I cut maybe 3 inches off the bottom of my twists, and they were in a blunt cut right around my jawline, which I think is really, really cute on me. I like long hair in the front, short around the jawline. It suits my face. So I could have stopped here, but no, I didn't stop here. I had to big chop. Now, if you look at this picture, you can see that there is an enormous amount of natural hair in the sink. I transitioned for 8 solid months, which for me is several inches of growth. And yet I cut off all but 1 inch of hair. And this was the hair blown out. This is what it looked like the next day. Yeah. It was all curled up around my head, and my ears were longer than my hair at this point. Wow, I have not had my hair this short since 1972. I mean, it was pretty shocking. When I saw myself in the mirror that morning, I nearly fell out on the bathroom floor. So, flash forward about a month, we get to Christmas of 2014, and I'm starting to experience a little bit of growth. I still have a teeny weeny afro. But, with my salt and pepper hair, I absolutely loved the way it looked. I was not at all comfortable with having hair that short, but I was very enamored of how it looked. I loved the TWA. So, flash forward about 6 weeks into January, and wow, did my hair start to take off. It's much, much longer in January than it was at the end of November, Thanksgiving, when I cut my hair. It was amazing growth. And so let's flash forward a little bit further into February, and you see it's amazing what is happening to my hair. Now here's a picture in the middle of March. This is my wash and go, and you can see that my hair is really curly despite the blurriness of the picture, but you can also see how much my hair has grown since December. Now this is what my big chop, I think, should have looked like, except that I cut all my hair off after my father died. just a couple of months from there, and we are into, well, 1 month forward, we're into April, and you can see I can start to get a little bit of a higher puff. My hair is starting to grow in the back, so I can start to pull that puff up just a little bit. And here is May, so excited, the day that I could actually put rollers in my hair. Don't get too excited for me. It turned into an afro about 15 minutes after I took the rollers out of my hair. So moving forward into June, you can see here is my hair blown out, and I'm gonna put with it an image of my hair in its kinky curly state so you can see what the shrinkage is. It is probably about 50% in front and about 70 to 75% in back. The back looks much shorter than the front of my hair, but it's actually the same length. Go figure. It's as it grows, I have a feeling it's going to be shaped rather like a mushroom. So going forward into July, you can see that my wash and go is starting to fill out just a little bit. I really don't wear too many styles other than the wash and goes and the twists that you see here, because I'm not really very good at twist outs. Ooh, here's an example. Yeah. This unfortunate incident happened on November 1st, right before my 1-year anniversary. And so here are a couple of more images of my hair just as I'm pulling up on my 1-year kinkiversary. And then we come to our current state, which is right here. And then off to the side, it's not too much longer than the twists, but you can see how much this hair has grown in the last year. This is 12 months of growth. So it's about 7.5 inches long right now. So I think overall my hair grew about 8 inches in the last year, including I trimmed it 3 times over the last year. The first 2 weeks after I did the big chop, I just kept cutting it because I had all these phantom hairs, straight hairs that were sticking out all over the place. And so I kept getting them, I kept reaching and getting them and getting them and getting them. Let me show you this though. If you look at the big chop photo, the picture of the day after, and you can see how short my hair was. I had really gouged it here at the hairline. And so to have that hair down to my lip is just, this is stunning to me. That is my hair journey for 1 year. And I'm just so excited to bring this to you. I thank you for watching. And if you have any questions for me on the regimen that I use, the vitamins that I use, all of the little tricks that I picked up from YouTube to make my hair grow faster, then make comments in the box below and thumb me if you like this video, and I will make another video and show you some of the things that I did to achieve what I think is really amazing growth in 1 year. So thanks, YouTube. I appreciate you. Don't forget to sub, like, and comment. Bye.